Cockroach theory. There is a story related to Sundar Pichai. Sundar Pichai is an engineer and executive director of Indian descent in the field of information technology, who has been elected as the executive director of Google since 2015. Sundar says, "In a restaurant, a cockroach accidentally flies out of nowhere and sits on a lady. She starts screaming out of fear, gets up in panic, and tries to get the cockroach away from her by jumping and waving. Her reaction was contagious, and the other people who were at the same table with her were terrified. Finally, the lady managed to push the cockroach away from her. The cockroach fills up and sits on another lady. This time, it is her turn and those around her to repeat the same movements. The waiter goes to them to help them. As a result of the second lady's reaction, this time the cockroach fills up and sits on the waiter. The waiter stands firm and looks at the behavior of the cockroach on his clothes. When Sundar sees this, his mind gets involved in whether the cockroach caused the hysterical behavior. If so, why didn't the waiter have this behavior? Why did the waiter handle this almost as well as possible without making a mess? It was not the cockroach that had caused the unrest and discomfort of the women, but their own inability to deal with the cockroach had caused them discomfort. This story tells us, it is not our father, husband, or manager shouting at us that makes us sad. It is not the highway traffic that makes us sad. It is our inability to deal with these phenomena that makes us sad. In life, you should not react to any external factor, but you should answer. Those ladies reacted to what happened, while the waiter, faced with what happened, responded. Reactions are always instinctive, while responses are accompanied by thought. This was a very important concept in understanding life. A person who is happy is not because all aspects of his life are correct, but because that person is happy because his perspective on issues is correct. Send this post to someone you think should see it. Like me, save me, so you don't miss me. Write to me with love. My point of view is soothing. Thank you for listening to me. Hope to meet.